Anandi Gopal. Today we are going to learn about the lesson Anandi Gopal. Let us see the author's introduction. Anandi Bai was born on March 31st, 1865 in Kalyan, Mumbai. Her childhood name was Yamuna Joshi. When she was 9 years old, she was married and her name was changed to Anandi. Her husband Gopal Rayo was a broad-minded man. He steadily supported widow remarriage and women's education. Since Anandi was not properly educated, he started teaching her. At first, he tried to enroll her in the missionary school, but that didn't work out. When Anandi made rapid progress, Gopal Rayo persuaded her to study further. There were no female doctors in India then. Moreover, Anandi Bai had lost her young son when she was 14, so she decided to become a doctor. Gopal Rayo tried too hard to get her a seat in an American university. Mrs. Carpenter of Rosalie, New Jersey, came to know of Anandi Bai's story by chance. She offered to host her in the USA. Since Gopal Rayo couldn't find a job in America, Anandi left for America alone despite opposition and criticism. She reached America in June 1883 and stayed in the house of the Carpenters. Anandi Bai found many things strange in America. Their dress, their lifestyle, food habit were quite different. She was surprised when she found that they didn't take bath every day. In the same way, the Carpenters found Anandi Bai's dress, her vegetarian diet, her costumes very strange. In spite of the differences, Mrs. Carpenter took care of Anandi Bai like her own daughter. Anandi Bai joined the Women's College in Philadelphia. The superintendent and the secretary were very kind to her. When they came to know that she had come from India to study braving poverty and opposition from her people, they offered her a scholarship of $600 for 3 years. The college room in which she stayed was not good. It didn't have a proper fireplace and ventilation. The fireplace discharged a lot of smoke when lit. Anandi Bai tries to shift to a different place, but people refuse to rent a room to a brown Hindu girl. Hence she was forced to stay in the same room. Cold and smoke affected her health very badly. She suffered from high temperature and chronic cough. Somehow she managed to complete her education and received the medical degree. She was hailed as the first woman doctor of India. It was one of the most rewarding moments of her life. As the days progressed, her health deteriorated. Gopal Rayo admitted her to the women's hospital in Philadelphia. There, they diagnosed that she had a tuberculosis. The doctor advised her to return to India. Her voyage back home further changed her health. The doctor on the ship refused to treat a brown woman. After reaching India, she stayed with her cousin in Pune to receive treatment from Ayurvedic specialist. But he also refused to treat her for she had gone against the customs and tradition of Indian society. Anandi boy was frustrated because all her achievements had become useless. She breathed her last on February 26, 1887. People mourned her death throughout India. Her ashes were sent to Mrs. Carpenter's, who kept them in her family cemetery. Anandi Boy's life and achievements have inspired many young women. She has made us believe in our own potentialities and that we can achieve our goals. Despite adverse situation and circumstances, the government of Maharashtra has founded a fellowship in her honor for young women working on women's health. Glossary: Rabbit, happening at a great speed. Occur, come to have. Trial, something that tests a person's endurance or patience. Tribulation, trouble. Astonize, surprise, impress, cause. Poverty, state of being poor. Wonder, a feeling of surprise.